Shout out to everybody that's already tuned in. My nose ring just keep coming out lately. Shout out to everybody that's already tuned in. I'm a little slurry. And everything's a little blurry. Because I just got done getting my MRI and a little bit of a medication. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get it started. I call today's episode Back to School because y'all babies is going back to school. Some of them is already back in. So let's get into it.
It's time for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. And now we're live every Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. That's every day of the week. Yeah, tune in. You don't want to miss this shit. It's the Couch Chronicles, where they know what? I know you said it.
It's even lonely at the top and now you're fed up. This shit is crazy, you go through but you can't make this shit up. No, this shit is crazy, you go through but you can't make this shit up. No, you can't make this shit. I ain't got no reason to be making up no story. I ain't even putting extras on it. I'll make plans and somehow it just be coming out different. So please excuse me if I tell you I need me some distance. From my friends to my enemies. Ooh, that shit just don't sit right. But my luck's fucked up and I can't lie. Everything that I go through, everybody couldn't go through. Gotta keep my head up like I'm supposed to. Always tell the truth, I cross my heart and hold her tight. This shit is crazy what I go through. I can't make this shit. No, I can't make this shit up. No, I can't make this. No, I can't make this shit up. Your head up, and you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's only at the top and now you fed up. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up. And you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's really only at the top and now you fed up. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go.
I chose this song because, like I said, today we're going to be talking about back to school, you know, your kids being back to school. And I know that some of you parents literally can't make this shit up. You probably had to do some wild fucking shit just to make sure that your kids were straight. No, for real. You probably had to take some jobs that you was like, I'll never take these type of jobs. But how else was your kids going to get some supplies? Hey, daddy ain't send you no supplies. Thank you. Not saying that all daddies haven't sent supplies. But there are some single parents, male and female, that literally have to do this on their fucking own. And their kids will never know the sacrifices or the things that you all have done to make sure that their first day of school was memorable. That their first day of school, that they wasn't getting made fun of. You wanted to make sure that that day was, if they asked you for something specific, you did everything you can to get them what they wanted or needed. Even if that meant the new Jordans that was coming out that looked like a school book paper. What the fuck? Shit. Something. You wanted to make sure that your kids, one, bullying is crazy in school. Bullying is real as fuck, and it happens. And we want to do everything that, well, I say we, like I got kids. But I'm speaking like, just like, I know y'all want to do everything that you can to make sure that your kid isn't bullied or even put in a position to feel like they're going to be getting bullied. You don't want to think about that. Like, you worried about so much other shit. You don't want to also worry about your kid getting bullied at school because of something that you bought them that they have to wear to school. Something that you thought was cool that the whole school is making fun. Now your child is trending on Facebook and TikTok and Instagram because of the choice of shoes that you chose to pick for them. Instead of listening to what they said and did everything you can to get it. Some parents will be like, listen, you're lucky you got anything. And then when their child gets to the school and they're getting made fun of, and now they're suicidal, homicidal, and feeling all type of way except for loved, it almost makes a parent feel guilty. Like, oh my God, like, I literally just told him or her that you gonna get whatever I give you. And now, me giving you whatever I can get you has gotten you bullied and feeling like you're worthless. And that's my fault. That's my fault. And contrary to what some of you parents may believe, and some of you might not even want to admit, that it's your fault that your children are getting bullied. Granted, these kids are kind of fucked up. They be doing some fucked up shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be saying it. But we also have to make sure that we're not contributing to their fucked upness, because they already petty. They pettier than us. These kids ain't got no type of coop when it comes to that type of shit. They don't give a fuck. Anything they can do to make themselves go viral, even if it is at your expense, they're going to do it. So as parents, I feel like, that's where stepping up needs to come in. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm not going to get you these old school Chucks that your sister wore back when she was in school, and she damn near 75 now. And you trying to hand them down like hand-me-downs. This ain't the type of time for that. Like, I know y'all probably like, what? No, but for real. This isn't the era for that. That era has been gone. Been gone, right? Pro wings. That era has been gone. The hand-me-down stage, you know what I'm saying? Hand-me-downs now, motherfuckers is, they rather go to a thrift store and wear them type of hand-me-downs than to see you wear your family's hand-me-downs, and they just know that your sister wore that last year, and then you know what I'm saying? They gonna talk shit. We don't want our kids to be talked shit about. We don't want them to be battling depression at a time like this. They already battling so much. Even though growing up, I used to hear, you a kid, what you going through? Kids go through shit. They go through fucking shit. And we don't know because they embarrassed to even tell us. Because we taught them to be that stand-up person and stand on business. So, you think they want to come tell you that they getting bullied? You think they want to come tell you that they being made fun of by the whole fucking school? Then all of a sudden you go to the school just so you can visit them and bring them lunch, or because you felt like they left something and you came, hey, I need to see my son or my daughter. They come to the office and they in a whole different pair of clothes than what you sent them in. Has that ever been you? That's been me before. Because you're not about to have me in these big-ass, baggy-ass pants looking like I got a big-ass dick. No, sir. Sis, can I have some of them pants? I will buy some pants off of somebody that that go to my school. Like, if they had a uniform and they had a bunch, I'd be like, yo, do you know if your mama buy you a bunch of different pants, let me buy them ones off of you. Or some of my friends would be like, girl, I'll have my mama buy you some pants, because them ones that you got on is not it. I'm like, well, or if somebody be like, that is not it, well, buy me some. And they'll come the next day with some pants for me to wear. I'd be like, oh, they really bought me some. Well, fuck yeah, I'm about to change into these bitches, because I didn't want to wear these big-ass, baggy fucking pants. That was the only pair of pants that my mom and dad could afford at the time. And it wasn't even that they couldn't afford it. It was the hand-me-downs that they gave me. So, now, back in the day, even then, it was, you got shit for that. But even more so now, these kids is damn near bringing you a gun for you to shoot yourself. I'm not kidding. Like, shout out to the kids that be tuned in, but y'all ruthless. Ruthless as fuck. And not saying that we didn't have no ruthless kids in our generation, but damn near 90% of the kids is ruthless. Like, it was a less percentage than that back in the day. Now, every day we turn on the news, it's a kid killing their mom, stabbing their parents, raping their sisters. Like, they are literally like, I just, honestly, I'm glad I didn't have no kids. And at first, I was just like, yo, I wanted 10 of them bitches. Oh, excuse me. I mean, not like that. That's not what I mean. Like, I meant like, I wanted 10 of them motherfuckers. I mean, damn. That sound crazy, too. I wanted 10 children. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Like, I did. And I was just like, when I didn't get them, it made me sad. But the more that life goes on, the more days that pass by, the more new segments that come out, the more deaths we keep hearing about, I'm thankful. I'm like, you know what? And my body ain't the way it should, especially after being hit by that forklift. No. Pushing a baby out of this broken up ass, chipped up ass spine? Nah. That wasn't finna happen. And I'm glad. I wasn't at first, but I'm glad now. It's so much shit going on. It's almost, have y'all seen that mutilated rabbit? They're saying it's several of them. Rabbits with tentacles coming out of their face. And you know what I really believe? Call me crazy if you want to. But I believe that they left a portal open. And that portal, some of the animals from that other side started coming over. And we just so happen to be deathly allergic to these animals from the other side of the portal. So now they coming over. And y'all taking pictures of them. And they like, yeah, bitch, I came to kill, steal, and destroy, motherfucker.
What?
So, we don't know what the intentions of these rabbits with tentacles are. But why the fuck are they here? Now, who the fuck made them? Or, if a portal isn't open, then guess who did it? The government. I don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all that the government is behind every fucking thing that's fucked up, but it's the government. Why on earth, all of a sudden, we got rabbits with tentacles? So y'all been breeding them with octopuses and shit? What y'all been doing? Too much. And we ain't got time for that shit. You hear me? We don't. So, I know that was off the subject, but I had to. Now, before we get into, I have some, you said Washington, D.C. and Trump. Yeah, that did that? Yeah, somebody did it. Somebody fucking did that shit. Now, before we go on into the back-to-school information, I do have some information for Tulsa and Oklahoma City of some back-to-school bashes that haven't passed that are coming up if you need some supplies. But before we do that, I want to get into a moment of silence for the ones that didn't make it here today for whatever reason. Thank you. And tomorrow I will be live a little bit early. I know I go live at 9:30 on Wednesdays and Fridays. And this Wednesday I went live a little bit early. And tomorrow I will be live a little bit early too. So maybe like around 7-ish like we did the last time. What y'all think? Yeah. So tomorrow maybe at 7. Coming up on the couch, we got Thunderboy, Robin Ratliff, Emily Barnes, and JJ Humphrey. I'm super excited to have each of these guests come to the couch. Anybody that comes to the couch, to me, you guys are superstars. And I love to treat you guys like it. I want you to feel special, just like I feel like whenever you book to be on the couch, I'll be like, oh, babies, I can't wait to interview you guys. So I can't wait for you guys to also get to know them on a different level. Emily Barnes and JJ Humphrey also has an event coming up that they're going to be talking about. And you guys just, first of all, follow and support each of these names that I mentioned. And they will be in the description as well. Follow and support them that way. Even before they come on the couch, you get to know a little bit of who they are. If you listening on YouTube, well, if you was trying to listen on YouTube, it was muted for the whole 16 minutes. But we're back. We're back. But you didn't miss anything because guess what? We're about to get into the back to school information. Also, next Monday is going to be Mental Health Talk on the Couch. And this Saturday, I'm going to be rallying again. I'm waiting to get all the information because I haven't got all the information sent in yet. But I'm going to be rallying. I was invited personally. So, yeah, your girl will be there again. Wherever it's going to be at, I will be there. August the 30th is the prison reunion. If you guys are interested and you've done any time, whether you've done time with me or not, it's a prison reunion for all the ladies. You guys are all invited. Come through. It's going to be at the Stars and Stripe Park in Oklahoma City. So make sure that you tap in. If you need any more information, you could DM myself or my wife on Facebook. I also have a Christmas play that I am writing, and it's going to be directed by my wife. I'm super excited because it's not going to be just a Christmas play. It's going to be a Christmas film. Okay? Long-lasting memories for your kids, their kids, their kids' kids, and their kids' kids, kids' kids, and kids' kids, kids' kids. Okay? Why not? Let's do this. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be something that brings us together a little bit more. You know, I love how, you know, we want to do a lot of community things and a lot of together unity things. Let's do this. Let's stop fucking thinking about, oh, well, such and such is doing it. I don't fuck with them. I don't give a fuck if I don't fuck with you. You come through. Okay? It's all love. Now, ladies and gentlemen, parents, this information that I'm about to give you can all be found on Facebook. All you have to type in is Back to School Bash Oklahoma City or just Oklahoma period, and all of these flyers will pop up. This is how I found them. So each of this information that I am posting, if I don't have all of the information, you can find them on their flyers. I tried to share it to my page, but for some reason it wouldn't let me. Now, this is for the Oklahoma City area, and then I have a lot of Tulsa area that I'm going to be announcing. So this one is Oklahoma City. This one is on the I think this one is on the 16th. No, I'm sorry. This one is this Sunday. This Sunday, if you guys are looking for back to school events, this one is from 12 to 4. You get free haircuts and hairstyles at Taper Fades Barbershop. They got one on the east side from 12 to 4. That's at 1100 Northeast 36th Street. And then Thundercuts, which is on the west side. All you have to do is Google Thundercuts and it'll tell you the address. But that one is this Sunday from 12 to 4. Parents, make sure that you get there if you're looking to get your kids' haircuts. First come, first serve on each of these events, I'm sure. Some of them didn't state, but I'm sure that it's first come, first serve. Also, on the 23rd of this month from 11 to 2, 12010 Northeast 23rd, Choctaw, Oklahoma. That's another back-to-school event that's going to be done in the Oklahoma City area. The rest of these next ones that I'm going to be announcing are actually in Tulsa. So all my Tulsa followers, make sure that you share, like, comment. And if you are needing to know more information, let me know, make a comment, and let me know which one you're talking about, and I will send you the flyer if you can't find it on your own. Okay. Now, Tulsa sponsored by Tulsa Brands. Actually sponsored by Tulsa Brands, I'm sorry. The parking lot of Tulsa Brands, which is 4747 North Peoria, Suite G. That's on the 15th of this month at 5 p.m. August the 18th, Sweets by Designs presents Back to School Bash, which is they have hair freestyles, backpacks, school supplies, and more. That one is going to be at 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And that address is 7226 East 41st Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma. August the 16th, another back to school event. This one is Back to School with Love and Support from OKEQ. That one is at 1 p.m. Now, for more information, you can actually write this down. It is Krista, Krista, Moncado, Moncado, at OKEQ.org. So if you guys are looking, I can say that again, Krista.Moncado at OKEQ.org. This next one is going to be at Tulsa Live Church. It's a back-to-school bash on the 16th of this month from 11 to 2. That address is 7024 South Utica Avenue, Oklahoma. And that one comes with free haircuts and more. So if you're looking for haircuts, they got different ones with different haircuts, different hairstyle offers in different places. So that looks like it's going to be a good one as well. The next one is B.S. Roberts Park. It's Langston University. This is in Tulsa, August the 16th from 11 to 3. That's another back-to-school bash. They have different things, events that they're going to be doing, also supply giveaways and all of that. Again, each of these events I think is first come, first serve, so make sure that you tap in right now. Some of them you got to register for. You just have to look it up. Like I said, each of these names, type it in. You haven't missed every single back-to-school bash. There are still back-to-school bashes that you can still attend if you didn't get everything. Or you can't. Don't be ashamed to say you can't afford everything. Don't be ashamed, because we're going to get into that in a minute. Let me finish writing this. August the 16th from 10 to 12, Calm and Gather in Tulsa back-to-school bash. They're having that at Dave & Buster's. It's in a private party area. That's August the 16th from 10 to 12. Calm and Gather in Tulsa is sponsoring that one. August the 20th from 2 to 4, it's at a skating rink. That's a skating rink back-to-school bash. All you got to do is look that up. Again, I will post it. If you're wondering about a specific one, hit me up and I will let you know, and I will send you the flyer. Now, before we head out, because I didn't need too much of your time. I'm not feeling too good, and I'm a little high off this medicine that they gave me. So if I'm talking too fast, my bad. But I want to talk a little bit about just back to school, just period. Like, we've all been through the back to school phase. And it's not easy, one, for the parents. So if you are doing everything that you can, busting your ass, selling your pussy, selling whatever you can to make sure that your kids get what they need and what they want for school, I commend you. Because like I said, it's not easy. First of all, life right now is fucking hard. Very fucking hard. Shit be happening. Life be lifing. And it gets tougher every day, especially with all the new rules and different things being revoked, taken from us. All type of shit. We in war. It's too much going on. too much. So for the parents that's doing everything that they can, I want you to know that you're doing a really fucking good job, especially considering the circumstances. I know growing up, when it came to like back to school stuff, there was times where we didn't have everything that we needed. And they didn't have the stuff that they do now, like the back to school bashes and the stuff like that. They didn't really have that for us growing up. So it's really so amazing to see so many different parts of the community coming together doing these back to school bashes. And some of these people got kids. Some of these people are struggling themselves. But guess what? They're still doing their part to help the kids in the community. Because it's really not about, is this my kid? Is this your kid? No, only do it from... No, it's about, we should be taking care of our community by any means necessary. These are children who want to go to school and learn and be something great. If the only thing that's hindering them is school supplies, backpacks, and not having any cool shoes, we should be able to do our part and donate to these type of causes, to these type of events. Not be ashamed to ask for help, because sometimes as a parent, you need a little help, especially as a single parent. It's hard out here. Nobody is disputing that. But don't be so ashamed or embarrassed to ask for help or to go to some of these events, because I know a couple of parents that I was like, oh my God, if you need to know about any back to school events, let me know, I'll tell you, and they're like, oh no, we don't do those. That's just too embarrassing. How is that embarrassing? If you don't have it, wouldn't it be more embarrassing for your child to go to school and they don't have the school supplies? They're getting called out by their teacher now in front of everyone. Isn't that a little bit more embarrassing than you humbling yourself and actually going to one of these back to school events? Don't ever be embarrassed about that. These programs are specifically here for you not to feel embarrassed, but to show you that you have a community that is here to help. You have a village that doesn't just care about their own children, but they care about all of the children. So don't be ashamed. Y'all quick to say, God, please send me a sign. The sign was every single one of these back to school bash event pages and flyers. That was your sign. You are the reason why you didn't get that blessing. Because you was ashamed. You was scared. You didn't want people to look at you different. No one is going to look at you like, look at this poor motherfucker up here getting supplies. Well, aren't they up there too? Getting supplies? So, that's like making fun of somebody for getting wig. Are you serious? If you need the help, get the help. There are programs and different things. If you need rent assistance, utility assistance, and guess what? There is help that is out there specifically for the ones that need it. Humble yourselves. Put your pride to the side and think about your children and having the things that they need in order to not be bullied or just in order to be successful. That's the only way, is you as a parent humbling yourself and not worrying about the next parent judging you because you're in line to get food stamps. You're in line to get free school supplies. So what? That is what it's there for. Do you think they got all these supplies to give away for free just for them to be up there and nobody to show up? No. They want you to show up. They welcome you. This is your village. This is your village trying to come together and show you that you don't gotta do this on your own. We are here for you. We standing in the gaps with you and for you. If you ask, then you what? Shall receive. Closed mouths don't get what? They don't get fed. They don't. So if you know you need something, ask. During the holidays, I make a lot of food. I be like, anybody want to play? Anybody hungry? Anybody want to come over and eat? People be thinking I'm playing. I'm serious as fuck. I don't just make vegan food during the holidays. I make every type of food because I never know who might be hungry. Somebody might have had to work and they couldn't make it to eat. Somebody might have couldn't have ate because they have to work. They can't even feed their kids. Well, we welcome your kids and your family to come over. And I don't just go live like, hey, look, I'm feeding the homeless. I'm feeding these people because they was hungry. No, but the invitation is out there. I'm not going to keep on saying it because I'm not doing this for clout. I'm doing this because I know that you guys are part of my village. And if I got it and you don't got it, I got you. Period. That's how a village is supposed to be. That's how we are supposed to be with each other. We ain't supposed to be like, oh, you ain't got it? Bitch, that's why your ass is over there hungry and stupid. We ain't supposed to be like that. We supposed to be, oh, you hungry? What would you like to eat? Would you like me to order you something or would you like me to cook you something fresh? Oh, you ain't got a shirt? Oh, I actually got two on. Would you like to take this one? Seriously. Not too many people give a fuck about helping other people anymore. And not too many people care about this being their village. Y'all don't realize that we are all in the same village. Y'all don't realize that. We right on our own res. Okay? And y'all not caring enough to care about the next person. Some of you don't care about the next person because of their color. Some of you don't care about the next person because they slept with your ex. Some of you don't care about the next person because you just feel like their energy is off. So because their energy is off, you wouldn't give them a meal when you see that they're starving? Because you don't fuck with them. You see them on the side of the street walking in the blistering heat with a child. You just gonna drive past them. Or open up your phone. Ain't this the thing that they do? Open up your phone and record them when they're at their lowest. They part of your village. We're supposed to love and care for everyone. No matter who it is. No matter what they have done to us. And that's speaking to my rapist too. I'm supposed to forgive, love unconditionally. I'm supposed to love unconditionally the person that raped me. And as fucked up as that sounds, that's what we're supposed to do. The more love we spread, regardless of the hate we endure, the more our lives will start changing and transforming right before our eyes. Right before our eyes. Can you do that? Can you be that person? Can you love unconditionally? No matter what was done to you, by whom? I'm not saying that you gotta love and just be around them every day and I'm not saying that. I'm saying, can you love unconditionally? To where if you seen your enemy walking with their child in the blistering heat or cold, would you stop and give them a ride? Or give them a warm meal when you know that they're hungry? I would. I don't care if we enemies. If I see you outside with your child, now you don't got that much of a chance if you by yourself. The fuck? But if you with your child, nah, for real though. I don't like to see people walking anyway. Because I know how I feel. My feet be hurting. I know your feet hurt. I don't like to see people hungry. Because I was hungry at one point. I don't like to hear people say, man, my apartment is infested with roaches. Because I had to endure an apartment that was infested with roaches. So some things I have a sensitive heart for. And I'm like, ooh. I'm extra sensitive about this. I need to do something to help. So let's start trying to do our part and help our village. Let's build our village up brick by brick with each other's help. Let's do it. Let's do it. If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday from 8 Central Time and every Wednesdays and Fridays from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O, like, tag, Twitch, Apple Podcast, Couch Chronicles No Limits on YouTube, Instagram, THA Couch on .com, and my main YouTube, Instagram, and my .com, which is THARealJANELL. It's only Thursday, and y'all got me again tomorrow, so don't even trip. If I've mentioned any back-to-school event that you would like to know more information on, please DM me so I can send it to you. I'm more than welcome to send it. If you also are looking for any type of resources for, housing, home, like I said, we are a community and we need to start doing things more for our community and start helping build each other up. And the way we can build each other up is not gatekeeping this information that we have that can help other people be successful like how we are. We can't be making fun of a motherfucker for not being successful if we're not giving them the keys to be successful. Y'all gatekeep too much. Stop gatekeeping that shit and let that shit the fuck out. Okay? It's the Couch Chronicles where there ain't no fucking limits. I love you guys so much. And I will see you tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. I'll see y'all. Yeah. Love you. Apple, Spotify, Pandora, thank you so much for tuning in. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limit.